Okay, hi guys. It is obviously dark outside. It's 5 a.m. and I am sitting here waiting to watch sunrise. You guys know my husband left yesterday for Texas, and yeah, that's my horrible door. Look, so the property we live on, years ago, my husband got an amazing offer to come out to Westfield, which look Indiana up. This is an amazing town that we live in. They are so giving. Last year, let me tell you something they did. So we live in this house, and maybe if you look at the outside of the house, the property's beautiful, but maybe if you look at the house, you think, okay, so they're broke. Well, we're not broke exactly. My husband makes really good money. I'm not going to say how much on here, but he does make really good money. We were kind of broke a couple years ago because of my drug addiction, but we're not broke. We're comfortable. That's what I'm going to say. And we have an amazing, my mother-in-law is amazing and will do anything for us that we need. In the scope of reason there. Let's say that. Because, you know, I don't want to get crazy with it. But, anyways, I'm out here watching the sunrise, and I thought, what better way than to talk about a few boxes with you guys. So, I do have, let me show you, the men's Birchbox. It's got some stuff in it. I'm trying to just show you. Yeah, it's got some little trial size products in it. Yeah, And I got the women's ones. So, let's talk about Birchbox. And some people might get mad at me, and that's okay, because I don't care. I'm always going to be honest with you. If you are on a budget, you don't need Birchbox. If you got the money and can afford it, great. But if you're looking for a box because you don't have much makeup or in skincare, and you don't get Birchbox, guys, don't. For that price a month and the few little samples, let me give you a hint. And like I said, some people are going to be mad at me. I don't care. Go into your local Ulta or Sephora or whatever store is close to you if you're looking for a sample size, and they will give you plenty of them. I just got 10 samples of the new Idol perfume, which I ended up buying because I love it. But I could have used those 10 samples for the next 4 months and been good. So if you are looking for samples, go into your store and get them for free. Stop purchasing them in these boxes. It's retarded. I'm sorry. Please, whoever wants to get mad at me can. But for people who, for people who are on a budget, you've got kids to take care of, you're in college, whatever the case may be, $10, $15 may seem cheap to you. Add that up monthly, yearly, it's not. And it's not worth these little sample size products. Now, I do know that I guess Birchbox started offering one full-size product, but are they going to offer you a $60 product for that same? No, they're not. I don't think they're going to offer you a Sunday Riley product for $10. I find that hard to believe. I can't prove that, and if anybody knows different, Miss Nikki, she gets Birchbox. Let me know. I was just thinking the other day, I'm not going to be a salesperson. You know, one of those people who push stuff on people like, okay, here, you guys are going to think I'm crazy, but I don't care. It's 5 a.m. I'm missing my husband. I'm worried about my son, so who cares? I remember an episode of Roseanne. Anybody watch that? My parents were hillbillies. I definitely was watching that. By hillbillies, I don't mean prejudiced or racist. Don't even come at me that way. We ain't going to have none of that. But my father's a hunter. We could live off the land. If something, he always said, if something happened, not to worry, because, you know, he can hunt and fish. We would never starve. And that's the truth. And he's a true hillbilly. At my wedding, he did not, he was so uncomfortable and didn't even really dress up, just in pants and a shirt, and he was ready to get out of it, but so was I. The dress was, oh, no, please, get him out. I was so uncomfortable. But anyways, back to what I was saying. There was an episode of Roseanne where Dan, the husband, he took an extra job as a salesman. And he's trying to sell this man a hot tub. And I'll never forget the episode. It's going to go black and white because I'm walking in and out and it's 5 a.m. My kids are asleep. I'll never forget the episode because Loretta Lynn was on it. And she is like my all-time favorite country singer. But anyways, Dan starts to feel bad because he knows this man can't afford it. And is buying it on credit. And it's going to put the man in debt. And Dan starts to feel bad. And which, hopefully, if you're a typical human being. Sorry, guys, about the light. Fluffy, nope, stay. You didn't want to come, you're not coming. If you're a typical human being, that's going to make you feel bad. So, what I'm trying to say and get with all of this is Birchbox, is their products nice? The samples they send you? Yes, they are. Do you need them? No, you do not. I don't work for none of these companies. And they probably would never have me work for them because I'm honest too. I'm brutally honest. So, here's what I will say. If you're looking for makeup, a box, because you need makeup to supplement your makeup, which is how I started with everything. And now I've got way too much makeup. But if you're looking for a box for your makeup, I'm going to just be honest with you, ladies. The best 2 boxes, makeup and skincare, to try out there is going to be BoxyCharm or Ipsy. Now, let's get into Ipsy. And I'll show you guys later. I'm going to do a video on it. My unboxing. My Ipsy came and the eyeshadow palette in it was nice. But the rest of the stuff was junk. It was literally the mask, the pomegranate mask. I'm sure others of you got it. It was busted open. The Madison Miller highlighter palette was broke. All 3 pans were out and it was broke. It was crap. And I paid $26 for this. Crap. So, you know, I think just stick with BoxyCharm. I know they went up a little bit, but if you need the makeup and you can afford it, then stick with BoxyCharm. That's my best advice to you. Sorry, guys. I'm going down next month. My closet's so full of makeup, and I was taking stuff over to my niece yesterday to get ready for prom, and I didn't have half my stuff in the suitcase, in the basket, and my car was filled up. Like, I'm overloaded on makeup right now, and I'm happy with that. So I'm going to cancel. I want BoxyCharm next month because I do want to try out the Dose of Colors eyeshadow palettes because I have their lipsticks and I love them. Let me see if I can get away from that light some. Anyways, that's my opinion of Birchbox. Do I think it's a good company? Yeah. Do I think they have good intent? Yes. Do you need it? No. Not at all. And especially for people who live on a budget, who have kids, who are in college, whatever the case may be. Single moms, for that matter. I'm not a single mom. I get lucky that way, thank God, because I found the right man, and I stuck with him through thick and thin, dorkness, you know, all of it. We stuck. I got lucky, and he stuck when I was through addiction. I'm a very blessed lady, and even now, I mean, I look like crap, and he don't care. He loves me. He looks at me the day he says I'm just as beautiful now as I was the day he met me, and that's not the truth, but that's what he sees. So, you know, I got lucky. Some of us are not that lucky. So, all I'm trying to get at with the whole Birchbox, please, Birchbox, don't get mad at me. I think you're a beautiful company. And I think you send out wonderful trial-size products. But for someone on a budget looking for a decent box, I'm going to tell you BoxyCharm. Now, if you're looking for something under 20 bucks, I know I'm probably going to get yelled at for this too. A lot of people do not like Yes Oh Yes. That's fine. You don't have to like them. I get it for my daughter. It's $14. That's what I pay for it, personally. I get a discount. I don't know why. I don't remember why. But I get a discount, and all the palettes in the last 4 months that's came in that bag has been great. She loves them. This month, she really loved it. There was a bake highlighter. There was an extra, like, velvety eyeshadow. I'm going to show you that later, too. The Ipsy by the Poolside palette is gorgeous. It reminds me of Barbie. So, I don't see why everybody hates. Yes, so yes, I'm not going to push that on older people or, you know, on mature women. But I don't think they're a bad company. And for the price point, if you can't afford over $20 a month, then yes, so yes is somewhere you want to go. I mean, I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to push that. I don't have a link. I'm not pushing none of these boxes or nothing on no one. I'll be honest with you. Do you need any of it? No. Do you know what we need as human beings? Water, food, and shelter. Basic shelter. That could be a tent over your head, a cave, whatever. That's what you need to survive. So we don't need none of this. Want? Yes, we want it. So anyways, that was my whole point with the Birchbox. I will be canceling it. So I don't like samples, period. They get lost in my house. So, like, I have a ton of samples put up for you guys that I'm just going to throw in the bags or boxes, whatever, the giveaways, because I'm not using them. And Sunday Riley, I do have like 7 samples of that, and I can't use it at all. I don't know why. I know it's a good skincare line. I have researched it. But every time I put it on my face, I break out. Anything. Any Sunday Riley. Glow Recipe, it don't do that to me. Or Dr. Brandt. And I know Dr. Brandt's not supposedly cruelty-free, but I like the products. I'm going to do some more research. If I find out they're out there testing or killing animals, I'm done. Obviously. But, you know, it just depends. I don't want to make nobody mad once again. It just depends on what they're doing. If they're slaughtering animals, no, I'm not going to use their products. If they use dog urine to test something, yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm sorry. But we all have our different views and opinions and ideals on what's right and what's wrong and blah, 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 so on. Let's not even go there, because I just had a big racism discussion yesterday with my mom, and people would be so angry with me, and I don't care. I'm not a racist by no means. If you know me or know my family, we are not racist. We are very intermixed, but I'm sick of people playing the race card as a way to get out of trouble, as a way to explain their behavior, as whatever. I don't care what color you are. I don't care what race you are. I don't care what sexual orientation you are. You choose to do something, don't blame it on that. It's your fault. It's not because you're poor, you were raised in the ghetto. It's not because you're white trash. It's not because you come from Mexico. It's because you chose to do that. So that's how I feel about that. But we're not even going to go there, which I did go there. Like I said, my mind's all wacky. It's 5 a.m. I'm waiting on the sun to come up because I thought that would be a pretty thing. But I'm going to go ahead and cancel this one because it's getting long. That's my opinion on Birchbox and boxes in general, ladies. Like I said, if you need a good box, BoxyCharm. If you can't afford $25, go to Yes, Oh Yes. They're not the perfect box, but the eyeshadow palettes that they send are pretty good. So for $15 a month to get the eyeshadow palette and the little extras that they put in there, it's worth it to me. If you can't afford $25. And some of us can't. I remember being on a budget where my mom had $2 left a month. What the hell is she going to buy with $2? She had to get school clothes from trustees or food from the government. You know what I mean? So some of us don't have money. That's all I'm saying. Have a good day, guys. I'll be up later with some more videos, afternoon. I have some stuff to do this morning, and I'm really just missing my husband and son and worried about him. And it's not see, I thought it was Liberia he's going to. It's not. It's Lithuania. So it's a country over in Europe, I guess. I don't care where it's at. It's far away. Not going to see him on the holidays, and that kind of sucks. But Devin, I love you. Tony, I know you don't watch these, but babe, I love you so much, and please be careful and come home to us, because I can't live without you. Peace, love, all that things, guys. I'm going to watch the sun come up, and I'll get back at you later. Bye.